Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the end. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And we actually have not played on the free-to-play account in a while due to the fact that we're trying to hit Legend on the other account, but I'm kind of tired of grinding on that account, to be completely honest. I need a break. So we got ourselves a nice drink here. Hopefully we'll be able to finish that in a good amount of time. We're also rendering at the same time as this, so let me cancel this render because that'll definitely affect lag. So hopefully we don't have any of that. And we're going to go into the Tavern Brawl for this week. Let's play Druid since that is the class at which the Raven Idols are. This week's Tavern Brawl is, if you didn't know, you get all Raven Idols. So since it's, you know, Raven Idols, Druid, that's my pick in Druid. Then we'll go ahead and we'll play Ranked. We'll try to get as low as we can for tonight until I get to the point where I don't think I really want to play anymore. We've been playing a lot today. So yeah. But I figured we gotta show some free-to-play, this needs way more alcohol. If I don't taste the alcohol and I'm not, like, dying, then it's not strong enough. We need to be turned, son. Alright, we about to get fucked up. Oh, shit. I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, too, because me and Tony are going to the gymnasium. Sorry about the green screen, guys. Nothing I could do about that. Once I get in here, it all should equalize back out. Oh, I think I'm gonna mulligan 2 Raven Idols. Grab 2 more Raven Idols. I think that's our best bet. Woo, we almost spilled a drink. Oh, hot diggity dog. We gonna get fucked, son. By the time we end this stream, I'll think Mech Mage is like fucking Freeze Mage or some shit. Be like, let's play Alex Straza. It's like, Rob, that's a Tinkertown technician. Okay, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do in this. I'm assuming creatures and then spells, so I assume. Go Raptor. And we'll coin, and then we'll go for a spell and see if we can get like an innervate. Roots, mulch, naturalize. I think mulch or naturalize is good. Let's go mulch. Whispers in the chat, boys. Nope, that's it. So next turn, we'll Raven Idol again. I guess Egg might have been better. I think high class minions instead of Raptor, but he's red, so he's poisonous. Maybe the guy will think twice before attacking into this. Mulch is important though. Such a cool animation, or not animation, but picture. I mean, the guy's getting like sliced in half by light, right? I don't know. He's Paladin, though. He's wearing Paladin armor. Okay. So we can play the Raptor. Or we can just go for more creatures. Let's go more creatures. We'll play the Raptor next turn. Keeper's pretty good. Farseer is a turn 3 play. I think Keeper's pretty good. Gives us options. We'll go for another minion. This sucks. This is shit. Well, these are basically the two same things. I'm never going to have a weapon, but this actually, if we get another pirate, can synergize. So I guess we'll just grab that. So I suppose we'll go with the Raptor, and then we'll go for another spell, or a monster with the Raven Idol. But we'll play the Raven Idol first, just in case we get a better 2-drop than the Bloodfin Raptor. Maybe like a Knife Juggler. So for warriors to get weapons, do they have to go monster or spell? Or they just do not, or they just won't get weapons out of Raven Idol? I don't know how that works. I'm purple. This map's purple. Nice. Probably could be our shitty green screening. That's probably the problem. Probably the problem. Got 2 spectators. Oh boy. Ooh, what the hell? 254 legend. Look at this guy doing work, concede to me. I always see you doing really well. I can't keep up with you, man. I think I'm okay at Hearthstone, but I'm not a professional Hearthstone player, and I'm not going to pretend like I am. Professional Hearthstone players normally play 8 hours a day. I maybe play about an hour. Unless I'm like trying to grind to legend, then I'll play like maybe 3 or 4. That's not so often. Give it friendly beast. That is a beast. We can make this a 3-5. The value. Oh, we go Muklas. I think we go Muklas. I think Muklas is of a lot of value. Like, we can Muklas and passive, and it just kind of makes the board go out of control for a warrior. Unless he gets brawl. But of course he gets brawl, because he's a warrior. Oh, man. This alcohol is not helping him. I was on the, not the Nora track, but an elliptical today at the gym, and I was doing my little, like, thing, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, running in place, and I bit my lip because I saw this really hot girl. I don't know why I bit my lip, but I was like, fuck, and I bit my lip, and now it, like, hurts, and the alcohol, and it stings. Feels bad, man. If you ever want to see really hot females and not be creepy, because, you know, they're everywhere, go to the gym. Jesus. They all wear their little yoga pants, their yoga shorts, and you're just like, oh, look at me, I'm at the gym. You're like, oh, me too.
Battle detected.
What are you doing? I'm at the gym. Oh, no way. Rob picking up girls at the gym. Oh, man, it doesn't happen. Does not happen. All right, well, Keeper of the Grove does not feel good. So I guess we will go for creatures and see what we get. Shit. Mind control tech does not feel good. Next turn's going on 5. We already have a 4 and 2, which means we can go for a 3. But he's not going to have a lot of creatures. I guess we just go for the anodized. We'll go for another creature. What the fuck's up with our creatures? They're so bad. So bad. Let's get a good creature. Knife Juggler's okay. We get a Larmo bot. We go to Juggler, or we go to the Hungry Dragon. Hungry Dragon. I think Knife Juggler's fair. And now we'll play the tank. Could have played the Juggler, but I'd rather not right now. This synergizes well with the mechs. This synergizes well when we can hide it behind something, or he has better targets to hit besides this. 2/2 Knife Juggler. They did not nerf this card enough. At all. Like, changing its attack to 2. Okay. So you made it so it can't trade in 2/3s, but its effect makes it so it can ping. Like, it's an infinite value 2-drop. Infinite. Oh, look at this guy. Unless he can deal with the ship's cannon. No, he can't. Oh, he can. He brings it down to 1 HP. There you go. Okie dokie. We could Knife Juggler anodized. Forces him to have something. Or we just Keeper.
I must safeguard.
Keeper's fine. Let's go for another minion. We need better minions. Give us a decent, solid... Do we have a beast? Mech? Oh, we do have a beast. True to the Fang, baby. That's 7 drop. Dude, we are gonna go 0 to 100 really quick. It's gonna be like normal talking, and then we're gonna get fucked. Because we're drinking this alcohol pretty quickly. It's like, what, 4 or 5 shots I put in there, maybe? I wish you guys could see Tony drunk more often. But he doesn't, like, when he comes to my house, he has to drive home after, so he doesn't really drink that much. Like, he'll have a sidecar or 2, but it's not really that crazy. But, like, when we're at his house or something, Tony gets so funny. Tony, he's a dude. He does some funny stuff sometimes. Alright. Give me a good creature. All of our creatures suck sack. There we go. There we go. An Ancient of War, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what kind of value I want here. Horrible ping. Let's go for spells. We have our creatures. We need spells. Wild Growth and Nourish. Recycle. I like Recycle. Recycle is a really efficient way to say, you know what, I don't like that card, get rid of it. So. I mean, it's not that efficient. And Entomb is better, obviously, but it's really not that bad. It's bad, but it's not. Entomb is so much fucking better, but this is okay for being druid-wise. Why didn't we get water when we were upstairs? F me. Okay. Okay. It's kind of plain. I feel like nothing really happens until like turn 7 or 8, because you're like spending your mana making shit, and then the shit you get is so random that you probably can't play on curve, and if you do, you're like a turn behind because you spent 1 mana to play or to get whatever you could. I don't know. It just does not seem that great. Rip Knife Juggler. Probably cast a spell to even kill it. Maybe even Inner Rage to get rid of it. Wow, the Rampage. There you go. The value coming from this guy right now. So the war is a pretty big thing, but he almost can get through it, which is like a huge problem. Fuck me, man. He can just like literally fucking plow through this war, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. If you have a beast. So we can cast both these in the same turn, but we can't use his ability at the same time we play Fang. If he has Execute, that's good. I don't know how much armor he has because he's covering it up. I really am looking forward to playing Yogg. I don't know if I said that, but by the time you see this video, I'll probably have played Yogg. Actually, no. I actually wouldn't. Or won't. So I'll probably post this, what, 3 days? Comes out in 2 days. Yogg deck. I doubt. I don't know. Well, I'll maybe make a deck guide the first day. Oh my god, another Rampage. See, now we just shuffle that back in his deck, and then if he draws it, he draws a Master Swordsmith. Feels bad. What if he just passes here? I'd be happy if he just passes. He just passed. That's great. So we can recycle it, or we can mulch. Then we'll Mooklas and kill this shit. That's insane value. So in the next turn we can Fang and passive, and we basically win. As long as he doesn't have an Execute. Raven Idol, he's looking for that Execute. Looking for that acute. I wonder what creature he got at a mulch. Pick that fairly quickly. Did he just get an Execute out of that? And that's the one he just used too. Feels bad, man. Alright, Berserker. At least he can't kill the Moofless. Well, I mean, he can, just not right now. We recycle it. Doesn't feel too bad. Well, doesn't feel too good. Let's look for a creature and then a spell. As long as we have 7 mana, that's all that matters. Stealing armor doesn't feel good. I don't give a fuck about that. We need 7, so we're not gonna cast. No, we're at 7 if we cast that, so that's fine. Living Roots, Soul of Forest. Living Roots is fun.
Snake. It has snake.
I guess we didn't need to use our passive, but it's fine. Makes it so we can trade with this, and his 2/7 can't kill our 4/3. And if not, then we can Living Roots and then passive, and then Jolly to the World. We get a bunch of 2/2s. Druid seems really good in this, because a lot of the stuff you get from Raven Idol is just like really solid with Druid. Like you get Nourish for draws, you get Swipe, you get Recycle, a lot of beast synergies, you get Malorn. Inner Rage was a really solid play there. So he swings, it has 2, we Living Roots, he can draw 2. Oh my gosh. Look at him go. Look at these synergies this guy is pulling off. If he wouldn't have got that Execute though. Feels bad. Feels bad. What is he gonna kill? The 8/8 or the 4/3? Wow. Crushes the 8/8. Kills the 4/3. the value. Glad we took up living roots though, so we just hit this for 2. Probably discover another creature because we already have recycle. I don't think he even got to pick that. I think he chose too late. All right. So oh gosh. All right. So let's go for a minion. Definitely gonna kill this. I guess we go for a spell here. We have creatures lined up. Living roots. And Malorn is so good. It's infant value. It's literally like the fucking how you say it, man? I can't even think of it right now. It's like, oh, Naruto Ninetales. Never runs out of chakra. This guy never runs out of steam unless he gets silenced. And no warrior card has silence. So, feels good, man. Oh man, you killed it. Goes straight back in the deck. Alright, let's draw back into Malorn because we a badass, son. Feels so good. Why can't we have this kind of luck on our ranked account? Oh my god. Good shit, guys. That just happened, man. Oh my god. Oh, let me tell you what else is astonishing that I don't even I can't grasp it because it's so many people. But anyway, like when I sit here and make these videos, I talk to a webcam. I've said this a million times. Let's actually do our turn and then we'll go into our rant about what the fuck goes on in here. So we can actually return that to his deck. So let's get a creature. Actually, a spell would have been better. We already have a creature. Ooh, Macbeth. So we kill this, we don't have shit. But if we just return that to his deck, passive, and swing for 9, it's like, what up? Okay, so I basically talk to a webcam. I don't talk to a face. It's really strange. But anyway, but if I talk in front of a group of people, like I have a presentation to do next week, and if I talk into like a group of more than 7, I can't do it. Like it's the weird. People are like, Rob, how can you sit there and talk in front of a camera, interact, do some of the weirdest shit, but you're funny and it works? I don't understand how. And then you talk in front of more than 7 people and you literally just explode. And I'm just like, bro, I have no idea. It's really strange. But anyway, it's the weirdest thing to me, guys. Oh, there's the brawl. But Malorn's gonna live, right? Because we're on our FTP account. All right, we're not that lucky. Malorn didn't live. Goes back in the deck though. Infinite value. We draw into him again. I'm done. Done. Absolutely done. We're gonna go buy a lotto ticket right now. All right, fair enough. I like a spell just because recycle is really popular. It seems to bring up. Didn't get recycle. Claw's good. Mark of Nature is fine. Allows us to trade up. Actually, we could have marked and then traded in here. That was my mistake. Played too quickly. The alcohol is it's taking its effect. I wish I could put music on. Makes it so much more pleasant, but unfortunately I can't. So hopefully you guys listen to music while this is on. YouTube, like, even if we don't monetize it and we put, like, people are like, why don't you just put music and not monetize your videos? Because we don't make any money, like, through monetizing, period. Like, these videos literally make nothing. So it's not like we don't put music because we're making so much money from these videos. We don't put the music because we've done this on our other channel, because we actually had before INN there was RGC, which you guys, most of the new subscribers don't know about that, but we actually had like a preemptive YouTube to kind of feel out how YouTube was, and like if things didn't work, you know, it wasn't our main channel. So we kind of like built RGC as like a stepping stone into INN. And apparently if you put like music on your videos, even if you don't monetize, if you do that enough, you don't get copyright strikes, but it puts your account into like some like limbo mode. We definitely should have killed that Lost Toss Strider with the Mark of Nature. That was good. That was a complete misplay on our behalf. Okay. I'll look for a minion. I'll get back into the story in a second. Chillmall's fine. Goremonger's pretty solid. Goremonger has better stats in my opinion. We'll use our passive to kill this just because we're pretty high health and this does 1 damage recurring every turn. We can also buff it and make trades with it. So like let's say we put music on here, obviously you can't monetize with other people's music. It'll actually start flagging our account and making it so we don't have privileges that we would normally have if we didn't put music on there that we didn't like use. It's really weird. So like right now we can do fan funding and stuff like that, and we can actually put like I'm trying to think of what it's called. There's fan funding and there's like 2 other features. And if your account isn't like good, then you can't do that. And if you put music on there, even if you don't monetize it, it flags it and says you have to acknowledge this isn't yours, and then basically makes it very, very difficult for us to do anything normal. So that's why there's no music. So sorry about that. This is why I picked Druid, is for things like this. That constant recycle. I mean, he'll eventually draw into this shit, but then we just freeze it, which is fine. And the reason we didn't Mark of Nature is because we have lethal next turn, and we don't want to give away Mark of Nature unless because he can like enter rage this down. So we don't want to give away our burst just yet. The reason why we did that. Hopefully it made sense what I said before. If not, I'm sorry. I don't even know where that came from. Drunk me. So he's at 12. This is 5. 11. We're off 1. Rip. Oh, look at that 8/8. He's so powerful. I guess we could go for a spell here and hope for anything that does 1 damage. Force of Nature's pretty good. Oh, it doesn't have charge anymore, but we still win. I think we won with our passive anyway. When we make our little Grootling an 8/3, the power. I will crush you! Spectacular! Good stuff, mate. Alright, so let's open up this pack. Will we get, what are we gonna get, boys? Alright. Rare. Nothing, 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 nothing. What will this rare be? The best rare of them all. Kappa. Alright, so let's play some ranked. Let's see what our quests say. We'll knock out some quests. 10 dust. It's better than no dust, I assume. So quests, we have Druid or Hunter, casts 40 spells. What do we have for aggro Hunter? Our aggro Druid. Because that's going to be the only Druid we can play. 1 Living Roots, Druid the Saber, Power of the Wild, definitely. Mark of the Wild's always an option. Definitely Grove, definitely Combatant. 2 swipes for sure. Double Savage. Where did I get all these cards from? There we go. That's the extent of the cards. Alright, what do we got down here? Lepers for sure. Noyotron could make the cut. Horse Rider seems pretty good. Harvest Golem's always good. Kind of just seeing what we have, and then we'll go from there. Dark Iron's solid. But we already have a lot of 4-drops. Yeah, it's too many 4-drops. Shredders for sure. Yeah. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Get back out of there. I think that'll be our highest drop there. Okay. You know what? I'll make do with this. I'll try to make the deck. Let's see what we have with charge. Definitely Horse Rider. Yeah, Horse Rider. This guy's Wolf Rider. My bad. That's it for that. RIP! Definitely don't want Mark of the Wild. I wish I had 2 living roots. I don't want to craft anything until the expansion yet, guys, so I may actually hold back on making this deck. We'll just play our normal mech mage. Yeah, we'll see what comes out in the next expansion. No, don't finish it automatically. I'm not done with that. So we'll see what comes out with the mech mages. There we go. Oh, we're ranked 19. Sweet. Sweet. So when the expansion comes out, we'll see what happens. We'll disenchant all of our GVG shit. We'll see where dust we're at. We'll see what deck we want to build. If you want to leave a comment in the section below on what deck you want to see this count probably play the most, I'll look at those and I'll kind of decide on that. Because Mech Mage is going to be no more. So I'm assuming like Aggro Paladin, Aggro Druid, Face Hunter, Mid-Range Hunter, stuff like that. Stuff that's good but cheap. No fucking Control Warrior. Obviously that's never going to happen on this account. Well, it will just over time, but not, you know, anytime relatively soon. So, you know, decks that are good like Zoo Warlock's always an option as well. But yeah, decks that, you know, very competitive, very efficient, very cheap. So if you have any ideas there, love to hear them. Alright, so going against another mage, we coin out the Snow Chugger. It leaves us with the Frostbolt. We make the assumption that he's going to play a creature on turn 2. Let's say he plays Mad Scientist. We get bamboozled. Let's make the assumption he's not going to play Mad Scientist. Tony is actually supposed to be on Skype with us. Tony said that we're going to start doing, like, because obviously he can't come over all the time, that he was going to be on Skype, and then we were going to talk to him through Skype, and he was going to spectate, and then he could do other things like homework and all that good stuff while he's also spectating and talking to us. But he hasn't done that yet. But that should be really, really fun. Because playing this by myself, obviously you guys can't communicate back without comments. Are you fucking kidding? Fuck you, man. What the fuck was that shit? How is he ranked 10? How is this guy ranked 10? We're ranked 19. What the fuck? I didn't even notice that. Everybody, give a clap to Blizzard's ranking system right here. This is grade A material. It doesn't get any better than this shit right here. We print screen that shit. And we tweet them. We say, Blizzard, great fucking job. 9 level difference. That's literally like a legend player going against a rank 9 player. If that doesn't, you know, if that doesn't give you a good enough kind of a tidbit of information on what the fuck is going on. Holy shit. That's a huge gap. I don't think we've ever made it to rank 10 or played a rank 10 with this free-to-play account. We can give it our all, though. We're playing against a tempo mage, and he looks like he's complete shit, but we'll hold out as best we can, folks. Oh, man. That's some good shit right there. I'm gonna frostbolt this and see what comes out. Good. It makes it so on turn 6, if he wants to ping this, the best he can do is develop a 4-drop. So water elemental is really bad, but besides that, it's fair. That's pretty bad. Play a 2-drop? You're retarded. Could have just pinged this. Now this can test that. Alright, this can go into this. It's either play Shredder, go face with 4, or play a Noeatron, ping Shredder. I honestly like the Shredder here. It's too much value to miss out on. We should have put the Shredder in between the Mech Warper and the other 4/4. That's my bad. So if it's a Direwolf or a Flang Tongue Totem, we got pretty bamboozled there. Have mercy. Okay, so we swing this, that dies, swing this, that's not good. Alright, I guess first thing we gotta do is see if this is a counter spell. It's not. Alright, I'm going to make the assumption that it's going to be a mirror entity. So if it's a mirror entity, we swing, ping, swing. But if we play, and it goes off, then we ping, then we don't need to swing. So it's better to attack this. Yeah, it's better to attack with this first. And then we can play this, copies it, we ping it, and then we kill it. Sick. Where'd you find that? If this beats a rank 10 tempo mage deck, I'm done. Well, findle me fucking timbers. Alright. I don't think we play Mana Worm yet, do we? Do we just go face with everything? No. The reason I did this is because this is lethal. So we fireball next turn, pyroblast the next turn, we win. I can't believe we just beat a rank 10 with a free-to-play account. And we're drunk. We're like, yeah, we're pretty drunk. We're beyond tipsy at this point. The ship has sailed. Kill the Shredder too? It almost kills the Mana Worm. Dr. Boom's insane though. I would say calculated, but this is not calculated. What if he plays Ice Block with Counterspell? There's Flame Wanker. Alright. That's pretty good. No one expects the Pyroblast. No one expects the Pyroblast. Just gonna be completely honest with that. Alright, so we Clockwork Knight. Fireball face. And then we win. I need more water. I'm dying. What do we have in our fridge? We've got Angry Orchard. We've got a couple liters of alcohol. We've got pineapple orange juice, which is our mixer.
What to do? What to do?
And that's it. Go. Pop the spider? Oh. What? What if that's counter spell? Hopefully we draw a spell. I'll actually prefer to bait this out. Ooh. Man, if that's a counter spell, that's insane. Okay, we win.
Well played.
Always attack first to see if it was a duplicate or not. If it wasn't a duplicate, I would have played Hogger. Rank 10 just lost to rank 19. Oh man, that's a picture. That's going on that Instagram shit right there. That just proves that this deck is rank 10 material, folks. Alright, how you say it, man? Where's our Instagram file? There it is. Instagram pictures, January. Where are you at, fam? Okay. Oh man, what the fuck? Rank 13 with the skin! Guys, are we like... What the hell's going on in ranked right now? Is there no rank 18s playing? Where are all the scrubs at? Where the scrubs be at? Or they know, they're putting me on my fucking toes. No, I'm not drinking that. That's like the backwash water. We ain't about that life. We probably have to go upstairs soon. Get us some more water. 2-drop. Blast Mage is good. We get to actually DE this, which is like 100 gold or some shit like that, because it's golden. It's pretty good. Got that from the end of the month rewards. It's pretty solid. We need to draw into a 2-drop. Anoyotron, Mech Warper. Mech Warper's solid. Snow Checker's fun. Any of which are okie dokie. Even a Frostbolt if he plays like an Apprentice or a Mana Worm. So coin, definitely probably Apprentice, maybe a Mad Scientist.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I think we lose. Maybe we don't lose.
I'll get you.
Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll fix
We go
you.
face. The reason being we go face is because it's going to pull out a 3-mana secret, and I really don't feel like dealing with that secret, because we need to play Spider Tank. So he's going to ping and swing, which is perfectly fine.
I'll fix you.
The reason we go face because he's going to make the trade anyway. Alright, well... If we play this, it's Mirror Entity.
I wonder.
Oh, nice. Oh, at least we have 2 in our hand. Yeah, what's his legend rank? 269. It's pretty fucking high. We got lucky with the unstable portal. Let's see if we get lucky twice. So Frostbolt is probably the best card we could draw. Polymorph. Let's Arcane Intellect first, and then we'll go... Oh, Frostbolt. There it is. Snow Trigger's pretty solid, too. So we either just Frostbolt this, or we Mech Warper, and I think Mech Warper is a better play, because if he decides he wants to trade, that's fine. Because then we just ping it down, we play the Snow Chugger, and we Frostbolt something else. Tempo Mage, solid, Frostbolt it, okay. Oh man. Alright, so it's like Frostbolt this, Polymorph that. I guess we could play Mana Worm, Snow Chugger, Frostbolt. And hopefully he doesn't have like a bunch of spells to combo. Because we need to get this Blast Mage off. And we also have no more card draw. So which means we need to draw into Hogger. Because that's our infinite value. And then we hope he doesn't have a Fireball. That's our only way to win. Shit happens, folks.
I dream and the world trembles.
At least we have Pyroblast, or Polymorph. It's pretty fucking insane if you ask me, though. The reason we kill the Flame Waker is because it still gets value even if it's frozen. And he asked if we were in a free-to-play video, so now he's gonna spam messages and say hi YouTube. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not doing it this time. He does it every time. He'll be like, hey YouTube, how's it going, man? Oh man, alright. So Flame Wake or Blast Mage, you literally have to kill this Apprentice. You don't kill this Apprentice, you're the worst Blast Mage I've seen. Alright, good job. You killed in the first 2 pings. I congratulate you. Now do you... We could also... Hogger's so solid, but what if he runs Flame Strike? If he runs Flame Strike, then fuck me. Tempo Mage with Flame Strike is so weird. Most people don't. I do just because I like it, but... He also plays Overwatch. He's got the Overwatch skin. I play Overwatch. I don't even have the Overwatch skin. Definitely casting spells. Fireball? Makes sense. Frostbolt? Makes sense. Oh, the Dream. Okay. Frostbolt's our best draw. We've only used 1. Hogger's decent too, but much rather have Frostbolt. So we can like Shredder, Snow Chugger, Frostbolt. Have board. He has 4 cards to 2 cards. Another I guess is okay too. Horrible positioning. Shredder should have been in between of them. Been in between them, but you know what? At this point, I'm like slightly red. And we're just gonna go with it. It's so weird. You literally lean back just a little bit, and I turn more red. And then we go, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go green right now. We're gonna be green. Oh, what is this color? Still green? There's no... Alright, we're just gonna reset these. Alright, never mind. We're green for a little bit. Try to ignore what's going on in the game. He keeps going face, which is really weird. Alright, so this goes into here. This pings this. This trades here. The reason he's going face is because he probably has a pretty decent amount of spells. I'm assuming probably at least the other fireball, maybe an arcane intellect. I don't know, arcane intellect, arcane missile, so it's like 9 damage. Dr. Boom. Okay. Well, we lose. So it's 16, 18, ping, 19, 22, 9. No. That'd be 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
I wonder.
Good fireball, ping. I guess the other play was better, but we still lose either way, I suppose. The other play was to fireball, attack face, ping face, draw into something else. Oh god, we see Archmage too. Okay. Alright, we'll make this easy for him. We can't beat that. We can't beat that, guys. There's no way. Stop BMing, bro. You realize what you're playing against, right? Okay. Why do we keep getting paired up with really high guys? I'm assuming because we're maybe on a win streak, but we're off our win streak now, so I'm assuming that we'll go against rank 18s and 17s, and not rank 10s and 13s with Dr. Boom and Blood Mage. Or not Blood Mage, but Archmage. Getting a little out of hand there. Rank 10, what the fuck? Is there seriously no rank 18s playing right now? I'm gonna log out and log back in. This is an 8 rank difference. Is it just me? I want you to leave comments in below. If it's just me freaking out about this, okay, let it be. But dude, that's fucking crazy, right? It's not just me. That's... Dude, what the fuck is this shit? I don't get it. I mean, it's not even like there's not other people on. Like, I'm looking at my friends list. I see rank 14, rank 12. Oh god. We eyed. Alright, so we coin, mech, we got double 2s. Okay. You don't kill this mech warper, you lose. That's how I'm gonna leave it. Cogmaster was a safer play, but we ain't about safe. We about skill. Oh, we could have mana worm coin Cogmaster. Oh, this works. Oh man. All our ears are fucked up right now. Holy shit.
Death does not scare me.
Alright, Frostbolt off the top. Another snow checker, alright.
I can fix anything. Check it, check it.
We'll leave it at this. We're gonna play... The reason being is that he can swing his Death Lord into the Inoyatron and kill it, but right now he can't swing his weapon in the Inoyatron and kill it. So we're only... Destroy a random minion. Would it destroy our Mana Worm? That's perfectly fine. Alright, so this is good. So now we Blast Mage. We need to draw into an Arcane Intellect. Inoyatron is fine. But anyway, alright. Do his work. Not exactly the work I was looking for. We are not going to play around Fan of Knives. We cannot afford to. Actually, we should have played around it. We should have swung and this would have had... Yeah, that's better. We should have played around Fan of Knives. Hell yeah! We have lethal next turn because you just did that. You fucking cray, son. You literally applesaucing, man. What the fuck are you doing? You literally fucking applesaucing, man. You just lost yourself the game. You, as rank 10, just lost against a rank 18 on turn 5. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, man. I don't know how long this free-to-play episode been, but I think we should end it here, and then we'll continue on our wayward son. So, as always, guys, always glad to have you here at the end. I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.